I'm just going to jump in with, what do you admire most about Nimona?
Oh, I mean, I think the question is, what don't I admire with Nimona? I mean, I admire everything about her. I think the biggest thing for me that I really connected to was, her want to be exactly who she is no matter what. And to stand up for exactly what she believes in and not be afraid to, to speak the truth when a lot of people are being silent about it. And that's something that, I really always try to do in my own life and I really connected to.
Is there a time where you knew you were worthy of something, but an institution or system tried to stand in your way?
I mean, yeah.
I know, there are probably a bajillion examples.
Oh, God, yeah. I think there are so many answers to that. I think, I feel like everyone has had situations where they have felt other than, that they have felt that they're brushing against the societal norm and that they have to be, or stand up for what they believe in. I hope that everyone has felt that and they've decided to actually, make the decision to stand up for what they believe in. But I think that is something that when you watch this project, everyone can connect to in a different way for different reasons, and I know that I definitely did.
Is there a time that you were able to prove a misconception about you wrong? Because I feel like Nimona is just dealing with so many misconceptions about her existence.
I think that, when you grow up, I've been in front of the lens for a long time, for 21 years or something like that. And for me, it just was, I think when you're young, you don't really know how to show who you are, and you're figuring that out, as we all are. And then, I feel like I'm in a place now where I feel really proud to be exactly who I am, and not kind of listen to anybody's expectations of what they want me to be like. And I think we're in more of a society now where that's a possibility. I don't think that even a few years ago that wasn't as welcomed. And I think every year we're making kind of leaps and bounds of people being able to be themselves.
I feel like Nimona is going to be the first time a lot of people get to feel themselves represented on screen. So I'm curious, what was the first time you felt yourself represented on screen? Excluding roles you were in.
Okay. Excluding roles I was in. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I feel like that is a tricky question, to be honest. I think that there are so many films that I really gravitated towards. I mean, for instance, Inside Out was something that I remember watching that movie, and my mind was blown, and I was like, man, if I had had this when I was younger, it would have explained so many experiences in my life. That happiness and sadness really do have to go together to create, a new form of happiness and gratefulness. So yeah, I don't know. I think I watched that movie alone in theaters 6 times, and I think Nimona is my new Inside Out, in the sense that I could watch this movie over and over regardless of myself obviously being in it. Usually I can't listen to myself. And this is a project that I think is just so, seminal now.
Yeah, I love anything that gives us a vocabulary to connect to. So I think Inside Out, Nimona, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Congrats on this film. I loved it so much.
Thank you.